It's the show up.
Squeaks the cat, people.
As you guys can plainly see here, this is the real NX controller. I have an exclusive look at the NX controller. As you can see here, it does retain the screen, but we'll have a screen. Let me just move this thing here out of the way. This has nothing to do with it. That's just my my remote reader there. So let's get that out of the way. But as you can see, it does retain the screen from the from the Wii U style of having a screen in the controller. So that's good. So that means we'll be getting some backwards compatibility with the Wii U control or Wii U console. We would play those games on our NXs. You can see here, here's the buttons. This here is called button tape. It looks very similar to gaffer's tape. Let's get a close-up look at that. Let's see, there we go. And it does retain analog thumbsticks. A lot of people were worried about that. It does have full-fledged analog thumbsticks, as you can see here. Let's get another look at this state-of-the-art gaffer's tape. Touch tape. That's what it's called, touch tape. It allows you to do all kinds of new movements, things of that nature. As you can see, the screen has its own battery. That's kind of a bummer, but it's to be expected with such advanced technology that it's going to have need its own power source. So there you have it. And the screen is also, you can tilt it into any direction you want thanks to the touch tape, the gaffer's tape, the touch tape, and you'll be able to do that. So that's pretty cool. It also has a partial D-pad. Part of the D-pad is under the touch tape for even more advanced controls. Sorry about my hand being very ashy. It just got out of the bathtub. Just got out of the shower, so I'm kind of ashy. It's a black thing. Don't worry about it. But anyway, so let's flip it over here and you can get a good look at the touch tape. The touch tape is a new technology. It's a new way to go. Nintendo is always bringing the new gimmicks, the new technologies and things of that nature. So I'm very excited to see what the touch tape can do, other than just holding on the screen and being able to make your screen tilt. So that's cool. Very excited for that. And all you guys who wanted a traditional controller, you're getting that, but you're also getting a PSP. You're getting a screen on top of the traditional controller. It's very light. It seems to be very light. Works very well. There's also going to be extra touch tape in the box with the NX, so you can tape your condiments. If you want to drink something, you can tape it right to the controller. For all you extra thirsty Nintendo fans, you have a way to get unthirsty. But seriously, obviously I was kidding. I gotta report this stuff my way. That's how I do things. But yeah, this stuff is all very interesting. I didn't believe the initial photos, and I really don't believe the new photos, even though they're high quality and you can get a good look at the quote-unquote NX controller. I don't believe them, but let's just go with let's just say this is a real leak. Let's just say it's real. If it's real, I don't think it's the entire controller, and I just think it's a way to throw us off. Remember when Nintendo first unveiled the Wii, and all they showed us was the Wii remote, and people were like, what the hell? How am I going to play, console games with that? How am I going to play, especially like 3D games with a D-pad that on a controller that looks like a remote? I think this is, if it's real, I don't think it's real. I think it's an elaborate mock-up. Not very hard to do. I know people that can do this. So it's not something that can't be done, that it has to be real. But let's go on the inference. Let's just go that this is real. What I think is that this is only part of the controller. I think you'll take this part here that we see with the thumbsticks and whatnot, and be able to slide it down into a controller shell, where kind of think of the VMU. I use this idea during the Juices Loose podcast. This latest one, go check it out if you haven't seen it already. or haven't listened to it already, go check it out. I talked about the screen being able to slide down into a shell. So to me, if this is real, this wouldn't be the entire controller. I think this is part of it. So what I'm thinking is, if you want to play your NX games on the go, because remember Nintendo was talking about they were alluding to being able to a lot of the rumors around it had to do with there being a handheld part of NX and a handheld part of NX and a home console version. So let's just say if you're on the go and you don't want to take that controller shell with you, it's more compact to be able to just take this part of it, the screen, that with the little thumbsticks on it, and we'll have touch screen, controls to go along with that. You can take that along, and you'll be able to have your games on this device here, and be able to play them on the go, and then bring them back to the Wii U, bring them back to the NX, and be able to play them there. So that's what I believe. Like, so if this is real, I believe this is only part of the controller, and it's just made to stir up controversy and get people going, kind of like the Wii remote did when all we saw was the Wii remote when the Wii was first revealed. So just my thoughts. Let me know what you think. I think again, if this is real, I think that sliding into a shell, controller shell with touch with actual buttons and analog sticks or whatever is a very good possibility. So that's pretty exciting. I think that would be pretty cool if they did that. And you'll know what the handheld NX is. You're looking at it, so that would be cool too. All right. Thank you for listening, and we're going along with my little jokey joke here. I got another quick video coming up here soon, so make sure you check that out too. And I'll see you fools next time. Peace.
Oh yeah, and one more thing. Play everything, you silly Nintendo fags. Come here.